destruction. We don't have Marth with us on this call, so the intro is trash.
Start
Can't you just,
intro
like,
here.
edit in the intro?
Huh?
Can't you just, like, edit in the intro?
That's a good point, actually.
I hate when I think.
I hate you.
I hate
No,
when-
no, I refuse to edit in the intro. This is an amazing intro.
Me when I think.
Today we're doing Q&A, but with a twist. The last Q&A we did, it was the entire group, but now it's just me, Safi, and Creature. So Creature's acting as DM for this Q&A
I'm the moderator.
to make everything that is said here canon.
No, to agree that anything said here is canon.
And then me to play Phoenix and Safi to play Fugrin.
Of course.
So if you didn't know, last session we split up, and so
Dumbasses.
Angst. Rama.
we're doing two separate Q&As. So right now this is the first one that will be uploaded. Then the next week, I imagine the next one will be uploaded. But this one is going to be interesting. So let's just hop right into these questions.
Let's just jump into it, shall we?
Let's slide into
Swimming
those
pool.
questions.
For the DM, so Creature, out of all of the characters that are in this campaign, which would you want to play?
That's a hard question because one, I forget most of the characters half the time.
Okay, would you
Two,
Fair enough.
Two, all of you guys are fucking ridiculous. You
I
got
saw
the
that
princess,
coming.
who I think up to this point is kind of a hoe if I remember what's happening.
We've got the bird obsessed lunatic.
Which one's that one?
Me.
That's human.
That's
Yeah.
Phoenix.
You've got the chicken talking shit
I
ranger,
will
I
have
think.
you know that
Turkey.
I will have you know that Gobbles is a turkey, and I will not stand for anyone calling him else.
We got the bird obsessed chicken man.
No, stop, he's a turkey.
And then we also have, who else do we have?
We have Fugrin.
We have a stupid, idiot, clumsy thief who.
Okay, that sounds much more entertaining. That seems like something you'd be able to play and have fun with.
And then we have the new character,
Marsa,
which is a wood elf wizard.
Okay, Marsa
Yeah.
is a very interesting character, and I think it sounds like going to be fun to play, but I could not pull that off. I don't have the decency.
So, are you going with
Fair.
Fugrin?
I'm gonna have to go with Fugrin just because Clumsy Thief sounds like a very good plot point.
Honestly,
And
I
good
agree.
place for character development.
Fair enough. All right, let me mark that one as answered.
Fuck, I would never like to play any of your characters.
They're also
this is
ridiculous.
They're all hoes.
This one is for everyone.
You guys seduced a hobgoblin. My God.
Out of every
What's the fun in
character
not seducing things?
out of all of the characters, like in NPCs included, so this would be like our party, Gobbles, and Ophi. Which character has the best physical design?
Oh crap! Ooh,
Physical
okay.
design, meaning like appearance?
Appearance.
Huh. Well, Ophi hasn't been described really, other than
Ophi has
hobgoblin.
not.
No,
Gobbles is
true.
just, you know,
Gobbles is
turkey.
literally just a turkey.
And then we have
I've got the podcast cover. I can post that in general if you want.
Oh, and I have what Marsa looks like. I just have to like get a picture of them.
Upload. Let me find the cover for you, Creature.
Hang on, I have to get my sketchbook.
As you can see, I'm good at doing the campaign, not remembering the campaign.
So, in my opinion, I actually really like Fugrin's design.
Which one's Fugrin?
The fire-headed one. The one that's on the far
right.
But I also really like the design of Marth, like the DM character.
Yeah, the DM character in that design looks, I'm sorry, but the best out of all of you guys, undeniably.
It looks amazing.
I like the circlet above.
Do we need to get you drawn in as well, creature?
That's just a little shit on the shoulder telling you to kill him.
Literally just like an imp on Marf's shoulder.
That's what I am. Give me a rule book too, because I'm the only person keeping track of the rules.
This may be true.
This may be true, but I won't handle this
But yeah,
slander.
I think out of all the characters, it would have to be the DM. But out of just the party, I would say Fugrin.
I have to agree with that one.
Oh, thank you.
How about you, Sappy?
Maybe the water one, but
no, the water
Mizu.
one left us.
doesn't mean I can't say it's a good character design.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, mid left.
How about you, Sappy?
I can't decide. I really like all of their designs. I really like yours, Human, even though it puts me through hell to draw it.
Which one's he?
I'm the one on the middle left with the red hair.
Oh yeah,
the red like tunic thing.
fucking sadist.
I mean, I am a fan of my own design.
Also
Damn.
really proud of how
Pride is off
Green...
the roof.
Also pretty proud of how Green turned out because I was just kind of messing around hoping that it would look cool.
I'm still, because at this point in time, Phoenix, like the way you draw him keeps changing.
Because he's either
In the
freaking in like he looked like that at the beginning of the party, and then he took his hair down and wore like the freaking dress that Callisto got him. He developed.
Then he
had character development. He got quirky.
Then he
was always quirky.
And then once he realized that was not good for fighting, he quickly took off that dress.
Exactly. So right now, I'm probably just gonna draw him like I used to, as in like with with his like original clothes, the braided hair, because his braided hair is more fun to draw, like loose hair. But I'm gonna probably say Phoenix's design because I don't want to say mine.
What, you can't have a bit of ego?
All right. Next question. For the DM or for Gobbles, or roleplay time. Hey, Gobbles. So why are you sticking around?
That's a good question.
Fuck, let me find the pin.
Phoenix casually walks up to Gobbles and says, "So, why are you even sticking around?"
I will not say.
Oh, secretive, are we?
Fine.
Yes.
Phoenix will once again ask him.
Why the fuck is Gobble suddenly British?
Is there anything you want to tell us about, like about yourself?
I will say nothing other than I live.
I simply
Fine. Out of our group here, like, who's your favorite member of our party?
Probably Phoenix.
Yeah, I knew it. I freaking saw it coming.
Phoenix like pumps his fist in the air.
Be quiet.
like we had any doubt, honestly.
All right. For Fugrin, what is the most valuable thing you have stolen?
Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting. Let me just like quickly pull up Grin's D&D Beyond sheet because I have a lot of stuff written down there.
The lore.
The lore stuff that he's stolen. No.
Lore.
The hearts of many.
Oh god, I don't think so.
Is he a finger thief? He chops off the hands of his enemies.
Oh god. Oh god.
No, he chops
Incorrect.
off.
Incorrect. I am not God.
He chops off the toes of his enemies.
No, that's you. I'm sorry, human, but that's you.
That's you.
No!
I'm sorry.
No, Phoenix just started writing down the names of his enemies.
Could include their toes. Maybe you named their toes.
No! No!
He has a box with them, and every single time he kills a person, he takes a toe, writes something down, and marks it off with a number.
Keep it off like as a souvenir, you know?
No.
Do you not want to make this canon?
No, I don't. I
Are you
I think
deny
we should
it.
make this canon.
I
I think we
deny
should make
it.
this canon.
If we are making this canon, then it has to be a die roll, as always.
Oh, okay,
That's true, actually.
let's
Okay,
go.
okay. Bet.
I'll go on Google.
No, I have a
On Google.
D20.
Okay. Actually, you're the one being rolled about. You can't roll it.
Oh.
Sorry, but
Okay,
in case you lie. Okay, what are your numbers? Are you saying high or low?
if
High or
it's
low for this?
even, then it didn't happen.
Even then, it didn't happen.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the D20 when I opened up the page gave me a 7.
No! Why?
I will give you one last chance because
Please.
this is a very specific canon, and I don't think your character would do this. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. High or
Huh.
low?
Low.
Oh my god.
It's a 17. You're good.
Oh.
Oh, you are safe. You are safe from that
It is not
really
canon.
specific canon.
Alright, back to the actual question. We got off topic there. What's the most valuable thing you've stolen? Phoenix walks up to Fugrin. So, I was wondering, what's the most valuable thing you've stolen?
Personal reasons. What did you steal that could be sold for money?
What could I sell for money?
And like pauses for a second. Kind of thinking because A, she has to remember, and B, he is not quite sure if we should say
Disclose theft
anything.
to the royal helper.
But they've
Yeah.
bonded.
Bonded though, which is
You guys are
why
bonding?
Fugrin is pausing.
I
Oh.
think bondage is a very good thing to do with your party mates.
Stop!
Just shut up.
Shut.
How did you not expect that?
Well, I don't know why I agreed to have you as the DM for our Q&A.
Well, you see, many people are masochists. I think you fit in that group because you made that horrible choice.
No. Okay,
Damn.
can you? So
Okay,
does he answer?
Grin is like, okay, so do you want to know like that I successfully stole?
Yes. What have you successfully stolen? The most valuable object.
Okay, I think probably one of the most valuable things that I've stolen is this ring of evasion.
Oh.
I
Phoenix
stole it. I don't.
Phoenix is gonna
What did
ask
you do?
for it.
Hell no! I went through a lot of trouble to get this. But I guess you could have, not to brag, but I do have like 4 rings of water walking, so you can take one of them, I guess.
You have what now?
I have 4 rings of water walking.
Why do you have 4 rings of water walking?
Because I stole them.
Is it in your character sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, then
inventory.
I guess
you can pass along a ring of water walking.
Okay then.
There
you go. Phoenix slips on the ring.
I hope Mark doesn't kill me for this.
It's fine. It was in my inventory before we even started the first
It's been there since the
session.
start.
You have enough water walking rings to make the entire party just float. And you're just like, you know what?
Here you go, Phoenix.
Here.
First of all, you're like, here you go. But originally, you're like, you know what? All these rings of water walking, I don't care about my party mates.
What?
All right,
I definitely care about my party mates. What are you talking about?
Objective for creature. Objectively, who do you think, like party members, whose character has the best strength, wisdom, intelligence, charisma, and dexterity?
Like the
Like,
bonus?
for each of those characters, who do you think would be best in that field of strength,
see.
wisdom, intelligence, charisma, dexterity, and I believe there's one more, constitution.
What character do I think would do best, or what character has the highest rolls?
What
in
do you
those?
think would do best, like based on their character that you know?
I would think your character human would probably do best in strength. I don't remember what your character is, but
I actually have best stat in charisma.
wow, what class do you play?
Ranger.
You're a ranger and your best stat is charisma? What the fuck? What about dex?
I have +2 in dexterity.
What's your charisma bonus?
+3.
What the fuck?
Damn.
God, the child
I
doesn't know
mean,
what
if
a
we're
min-max.
going saving throws, then I have +5 in dex.
Okay.
Okay,
So
and so for strength, you said you think I would have the best. For dex,
for dex, I would have to go with the thief, Grin, because thief's dex, I believe, is their main trait.
John, let me check.
okay.
Let me check here.
I
While
think
that's
dex is
being
mostly
checked,
sleight of
how
hand and
about
stuff.
constitution? Who do you think has the most like health?
Constitution, that's a dumb stat for a lot of people, unfortunately. So it's really a gamble. I really don't know who'd have the highest, but
Okay.
lore wise, I'd have to guess somebody in the guard or like the main
That
close
makes a lot
circle.
of sense.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense. Me,
Intelligence.
Yeah,
Intelligence,
I can check my dexterity right now.
Okay. Check your dex.
dexterity. I would say the princess Callisto because
You said
fuck this sniveling little smart child.
Sniveling little smart child.
Okay, what's your dex? Tigrin.
My dexterity is like naturally 12 plus 1.
That's not bad.
Oh, it is not.
Okay, wisdom. Who do you think is the wisest of us?
Gobbles.
Yes. Yes.
I thought I say Marsa.
No. Gobbles.
Actually, no, wait, yeah, Marsa and Gobbles are tied. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's so fair.
Gobbles is sort of like have you seen Gobbles' character sheet?
I don't think Gobbles even has a character sheet.
Yeah, because he'll need one eventually. All right, and then charisma.
Charisma. Well, you again because you already told me your fucking stat.
Yeah, I have 16 plus free in charisma.
Why? You are a ranger. Why would you need charisma? That's like a dumb stat for you.
I don't know.
Fucking talking child.
I have a +6 in persuasion.
Why? You're a ranger. You are a ranger. You're supposed to fucking shoot arrows and like trees.
I basically never
different.
shoot arrows.
He's built different.
Well, he's built stupid.
He's built stupid.
All right.
Nah, he's built different.
Next, for players, so me and Safi, what's your favorite part of playing your character?
Oh, okay.
Swear to God, either of you say seduction, I'm killing you.
No, I don't seduce people.
Good.
I think my favorite part of playing through Grin is the kind of navigating just her internal feelings about the party. So like deception, like how much deception, how much lies, how much truth is being told, just kind of navigating how he acts and what he thinks about the party. That is the most fun thing. That's just so interesting and fun to navigate.
Yeah. For me,
definitely
for Phoenix, Don't worry, creature. It is not the seduction.
Good.
That would probably be Callisto's favorite part.
Definitely.
But we'll have to wait and see, because, we'll have to wait till the other group answers these questions.
I swear, if anybody says seduction, I'm fucking killing him.
For my favorite part of playing Phoenix, probably just his personality. I've built him.
Fair.
Like,
That's a really fun personality.
like his obsession with gobbles, first of all, is just hilarious to
questionable.
roleplay.
I think it's funny.
It is hilarious to roleplay. But probably, yeah, his personality and just him being so indifferent on matters until he's told to and ordered to do it.
Like wear a dress.
Yes.
Precisely.
All right. Next question. What is for party members again? What is currently motivating your character to stay with the party?
That'd be really fun if we just said humans' characters staying for the chance of getting back with Callisto.
I was about to say that.
I think. Okay, you go first, Safi. I need to think on this.
Okay. The thing that's motivating Fugurin to stay with the party. Ooh, okay. This is very interesting. Because currently, it would be a mix of wanting to find the sword, wanting to find the diadem, and also now because they bonded Phoenix in a way.
All right.
It's like a weird mesh.
Yeah. For Phoenix, I think at this point in time, like half of it would have to be he's literally bound to Callisto. He's made an oath to her to protect her.
Exactly. He can't just kind of walk
as
away.
Oaths can be broken.
Oh, he can break it. I mean, technically, he's slightly disobeying his oath by being apart from her.
Yeah.
But
damn, he's failing as a simp.
He as much as he values his oath, he also values actually find it. He has a little secret, which I can't. Unless there's a question that needs me to say it, then.
Oh, are we having secret canon?
There's a second reason why he's sticking with the party.
Ooh, evil
arc? Evil arc?
Are we getting a villain arc? Let's go.
Oh my god, I love villain arcs.
I don't think you'll know.
Have you discussed this one with the other DM?
No. So I have to
do
that because I came up with it not too long ago.
Ooh, quirky.
But yeah, so he does have ulterior motives.
Oh, I really want to know now. You know my character's ulterior motive. I want to know yours.
What is okay? Next question. What is your your character's secret reason for joining the adventuring party?
The Phoenix, you go first.
I don't know if I can say this yet.
Okay, can you give like a super vague hint?
Well, actually, I can say it now because you're a DM creature, so you can say if it's you can authorize it. So part of his backstory is that his parents left him after they assigned him to be Callisto's bodyguard. So
it's a found family situation.
He's hunting for his family, but he's not sure if they're still alive because they partaked in, I believe, the same war that Gobbles was in.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, we got some funky canon.
Oh.
Is that canon?
Let's see. Let me think about this for a moment. So we have the parents of what's your character called again?
Phoenix.
You have the parents of Phoenix who disappeared
after assigning him to be with
After assigning to being a bodyguard of Callisto,
the princess. And because they were sent away on a mission to protect the kingdom in whatever war happened.
so the old war, Callisto bodyguard. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah, that's some reasonable canon because it's something that won't have to be immediately fulfilled and can be built up upon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's reasonable canon.
Yeah. I'm just I'm watching Gobbles be his dad.
Oh my
That's
god,
not-
I really
That's not happening.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I
That
know
will not
that's-
happen.
I know for a fact that's not happening, but I would laugh.
That will
my
not
head
happen.
off.
That will not happen.
Why roll a d20 on it?
Nope. That executive decision as a DM, that will not happen.
I'm gonna talk to Marv about that one.
You can
it
do
would
your
be kind
best,
of-
but right now
it would
that will
be
not happen.
It would be a little weird since Phoenix has already just like implied that if Gobbles was a human, he'd probably have a crush on him.
He didn't
know.
Damn.
So that would be a little
That's
weird.
kind of like not legal.
That would be awkward.
You never know, in D&D, anything can be illegal.
Yeah, stop.
That would be awkward.
That would be a little weird.
That'd be a bit quirky.
Quirky is one way of putting it.
That'd be a bit quirky.
Oh
Be like
god, and me
quirky,
now.
right?
And welcome to our sponsorship of today, the Mystery Gobble's identity and Phoenix's secret backstory. To find out more, watch next session, and maybe more will be elaborated on.
Maybe
Now
it'll be
back to our
right.
scheduled commission.
Commission? What is this?
It's art.
Welcome to our normal
reasonable.
commission of What Did Sappy Draw Today?
I'm actually sketching some stuff right now.
Oh my!
Is it safe for work? Please tell me
How
it's
did you
safe for
know?
work.
Trust, it's safe for work. It's
Safi.
safe for work.
Are you kidding me? You all, no matter what session we're in, even if it's Q&A, you always draw.
Hey,
Yes.
you can't stop the artist.
I'm in a constant state of a draw. Just like a couple little doodles right now.
What's your most recent one you're doing?
The most recent one I did was the ring being put on Phoenix's finger, and I'm just
Why
gonna
did he get a ring?
The water walking ring.
the water walking.
Oh, the
ring.
water walking
You
ring,
know
that's
when
right.
that finger was hiding from the entire party.
Oh yeah. Sorry, memory bad.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be hilarious if Callisto notices and it's like, what? You have a ring?
No, you should put it on
Wait.
on the wedding finger, whatever it's called.
Yes.
Finger.
I put it
Put it on the
your
ring
index
finger, and then it'd be like, "What happened?" Oh, no.
what happened over there? I put it on your index finger.
Callisto will like glance at Phoenix and Fugrin.
What did I miss? What
What kind of
happened?
quirky bullshit happened without me?
What kind of-
All right. Next question. For Phoenix, how does Phoenix truly feel about serving Callisto? I think I've said this before in this previous
You have.
one, but I think has mixed feelings about it because he was forced into the oath at birth. Like,
Oh, that's true.
he didn't actually have a choice. So while yes, he became good friends with Callisto. A good
He was still under
friend.
forced servitude.
Good friends.
He was still become a good friend.
You know, very beneficial.
He's still a little like he feels that it was unjust to be forced into that
He's
type
angry
of
with the forced servitude.
which is I think
Understandably so.
another motive. Like he both misses his parents but also is like mad and wants to hunt them down to like ask them why because they left right after the oath happened.
Yeah, understandable. It's like understandable that he'd want to ask.
Little
them.
fuckers.
All
Grab 'em.
right. Next question. What type of creature in the world is your character most intrigued by?
Oh, interesting.
Birds.
Yeah.
Birds.
Just
Could have
birds?
seen
Yeah.
that coming.
Phoenix just loves birds.
Who
Mm,
could have seen that coming?
Then again,
I never would have guessed.
as a ranger, he does love all animals, but he has
Hmm.
an obsession when it comes to birds.
Done being you.
How about Fugrin?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about that. I think Fugrin isn't all that interested in the natural world. He's much more interested in
The material world.
but exactly the material world. So honestly, I think we have yet to come across a creature that would really like.
He's probably
Actually,
on a dragon.
I was about to say Fugrin might actually be really interested in dragons. Honestly, Fugrin, okay, knowing Fugrin, one of Fugrin's dreams is to try to steal all the treasure from a dragon.
I mean, I bet that could happen if we ever introduced a dragon.
Yeah, so I think, you know what, I'm gonna say dragon. I'm gonna make that canon now.
All right.
One of Fugrin's dreams is to steal from a dragon.
And this is one of the questions I've been really looking forward to. And if you guys on Twitter, if you have suggestions, hashtag Dyson Destruction. For everyone, if the party had a group name, what would it be? What would our party call ourselves?
It would probably be called the Callisto Fan Squad.
I feel like Callisto would hold it over your head and say, name it that or else.
I mean, I think Phoenix is biased to the Gobbles Brigade.
Gobbles Brigade! You know what? I would not be mad about that.
But for Fugrin, what would he want the party to be called?
Fugin would probably go with the Gobbles Brigade just to kind of please the royals, because I think Callisto would love that too.
I think Callisto has too much of an ego.
All right. How about you, Creature? What would our group be called in your mind?
You guys are already the horny bastards. The moment that we have to tell you not to seduce a creature that you come across every session, I think that's the real launching moment. You
know what? You may have a point.
I always have a point.
I hate this next one. What is your character's guiltiest pleasure?
For human toes.
No.
Nah, it would be for Phoenix. It would be Callisto.
Callisto, good point. Let's go really Victorian. It's just a glimpse of Callisto's ankle.
Just a glimpse of Callisto's shoulders.
I would have to say for Phoenix, it would be Callisto.
I called it!
No, but would it just be seeing Callisto, or are we gonna get really Victorian and funny with it and be like, the glance of a shoulder or the collarbone sends him into a frenzy of lust?
He might be a little off when he sees the shoulder.
Ooh. God damn it. Shoulder really gets him going. Don't even mention elbows. Oh.
Oh no.
That really tickles his jimmies.
Tickles his jimmies.
Alright, how about you, Phoenix? I mean, Fugrin.
Fugrin's pleasure. Wow, I said this, I think. Fugrin's guiltiest pleasure. Oh god.
The second you say it, it's canon.
I know. That's why I'm trying to think so hard about this.
At least I was spared because it was already made canon.
True.
You can make this as inappropriate as you want within reason and still make it also extremely innocent. You can say yeah, I really like books.
Yeah. Grin's guiltiest pleasure. It's probably not gonna be that sexual, to be honest. Knowing Fugrin.
Fugrin's a child of innocence.
He was 21.
Fucking child.
Before Marsa came in, he was the oldest of the party.
How old's Marsa's character?
Thousands of years old.
Yeah.
Oh, aged.
How old did I make? I didn't even give Phoenix an age.
Seriously?
Time to roll a die. Up to 20. How many years old is Phoenix?
Good question. What character are you playing? What race?
I'm playing a drow.
Drow. How old do drows live to?
How old can drows live? D&D. Longer than 400 years old.
Let's put you at a good. I want to say because you were
I'm the
signed
same.
in with Callisto.
Yeah,
How old is Callisto?
I think like 20.
Let's put you at a
19.
good 22. No, 20. Let's put you at a good 20.
All right, Phoenix is canonly 20 years old.
Yes.
Bet.
You're younger than Callisto, though.
Callisto's what?
Still
Oh.
20, but you're just younger.
I hate you. Well, actually, that's the next question, and this will determine it. When's your character's birthday? What day is your character's birthday? Not year, since
June 6th.
June 6th, you said?
I feel like that fits.
I would say
Damn, a June child?
June child.
For Phoenix,
Damn, end it.
It would probably be April 19th.
It makes so
Damn.
much sense.
And I just made that off the top of my head.
You're not even a sweet summer child. Damn, get good.
All right, next up. What is the most insignificant memory that is stuck in your character's head?
You go
I'll
first.
give
I have
no
to think of
thumbs
mine a little
this
bit.
one.
Phoenix's most insignificant memory would have to be killing a squirrel.
You
Oh,
killed a squirrel?
no.
What a hoe.
It was because he was training when he got brought back to the royal court after he ran away, and his knife missed the target and hit a squirrel.
Oh, no.
Murderer.
And that would probably be the saddest day of his life.
Murderer.
He hosted like an entire funeral.
Understandably so.
Very much in character.
How about Fugrin?
I think probably a really insignificant memory is, I think maybe just playing ball with his childhood friend whose name I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, they grew up in a place where they were not treated very well. So just like those little moments of peace really stuck with him.
All right. Well, that's actually a good question. Does your character have friends outside of the party?
No. Aside from that one dude, nah.
No, Phoenix does not have any friends.
You are part of the royal court guards, so you really don't exactly have a chance to make friends either.
Yeah.
True.
Who in the party would your character trust the most to keep an important secret?
If anybody says Callisto, I'm not trusting you.
After like spending time with Fugrin, as much as he knows that Fugrin is really good at deception, probably Fugrin for Phoenix.
Well, the Phoenix Figrin kind of told. Yeah, that's true. He probably knows that Figrin's pretty good deception at this point.
Oh, he's been deceived into thinking that.
Now that would be interesting.
But yeah, probably Fugrin, as much as Phoenix knows that telling him a very important secret could end badly. Because he doesn't per se trust Callisto with secrets.
That's so fair. As much as Fugrin really likes Callisto because he feels pretty like welcomed around her, she would have to say Phoenix as well.
Yeah.
Damn, we're getting that character bonding. They're gonna
We do.
fuck.
We get that character bonding.
Or Gobbles, Phoenix would tell Gobbles anything.
Throughout.
Can you
Oh
trust
my god.
Gobbles?
Oh, Phoenix doesn't care. He will literally tell Gobbles anything.
Can you trust Gobbles though?
I've been
Yes.
told I can, actually. Marf has said that Gobbles will never betray Phoenix.
DMs always lie. Are you sure about that?
And then the exact flip side of that. Who in the party does your character trust the least?
Callisto.
Marza.
Oh.
Grin.
Yeah, we got that hate brewing.
I mean, yeah. Grin. Aside from like Phoenix a little bit, Grin doesn't trust anyone in the party.
So he doesn't trust everyone else equally.
No, like he trusts. I think Arsa the least right now because they just met.
Yeah.
But then it's
New people are always the least trusted.
yeah. Like as like the party goes on, he'll probably learn to trust Marsa more. But as of right now, probably Marsa, and then Callisto, then Gobbles, and then Phoenix.
What about Ophi?
Even then, Phoenix is like Othi.
What about
Oh,
Othi?
He doesn't trust Othi. He doesn't like Othi. He doesn't care about Othi.
Othi's a little bitch boy who's only been seduced.
All right.
Literally.
How many questions do we have left? What would your character give, like, advice would your character give to a younger version of themselves?
Okay.
Phoenix would probably tell if he, like, a younger version of himself to go with his parents.
Oh.
Because he has never seen them again since.
Oh, it's kind of sad though. Oh crap.
Yay, sad canon.
Bad canon.
I love my sad canon.
You're going to be leaving in half an hour?
All right.
You have everything you need? Or... Sec.
And with that, that's really the last question. So once Safi answers it, I think that's it for this episode.
We also missed the questions for Othi.
That's Ophi's with the other group right now, so the other group will answer those.
Oh, Othi is. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Yeah. So, what was it?
Okay. Some advice that Fukin would
Yeah.
give to his younger self. She would. Yes, she would probably tell her younger self probably that it gets better, and he might not like he tells himself you might not like this, but do become a thief.
All right.
It is what you've been.
A regretful thief. That's a quirky one.
And then
do become a thief because he likes being a thief.
With that,
Don't, but do.
That was a lot of questions we got through, and you guys will hear from the other group later in a different Q&A. And
do you want me to do your conclusion for you?
Yeah, you can do the conclusion, creature.
Okay, thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we have more death, destruction, dice, and party.
Wonderful conclusion, creature. We will see you
Don't
guys.
forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube,
According
be sure
to YouTube
to
analytics, only 0% of you are subscribed. So hit that subscribe button in case YouTube starts to unsubscribe people randomly. It only takes a few seconds and you can unsubscribe if you want.
Thank you for watching, Earthlings, and we will see you guys next video.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Irma, Chicken Skeptic, which I prefer, and this is Q&A, or this is our half of the Q&A.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I might have edited them together.
You will have edited them together. We're just
Yeah.
not sure the order yet.
This should be the second half. Who knows?
We'll see when we get there, essentially.
We're better.
I'm here in spirit to record it. I might pitch in to mention some stuff from the previous half to you guys to make it interesting. And tell you guys, we have certain questions. I won't say them yet. You guys are going to name the questions. But there are certain stuff you guys will want to know that we said. So with that, I'll let you guys get into it.
I was just doing some quick Dungeon Master things.
Unless you guys want me to read the questions for you.
Oh, get out of here. Go on mute. No one wants you to hear anyways.
No one wants to hear you. No one wants to hear your mouth.
No one wants to hear you. Go on mute.
You know, I could go on mute and then just sit here adding side snarky comments on the actual recording, because I can mute on Discord and not be muted on the recording.
Coward!
Coward. That's literally...
And welcome to our sponsorship, My Executive Dysfunction.
Alright. You want me to read the questions?
Here,
that way
I'll read them, that way you guys can both answer.
No. How about Marth reads the questions for me, and then I'll read Marth's questions.
Which character?
Because I don't want you to talk. Get out of here.
I'm talking, sorry.
Mute yourself.
Sorry. So this is for both of you.
Right.
You got server mute.
I'm gonna add all of the
snarky...
I'm adding all of the snarky comments now, and I hope you know that.
Also, unfortunately, Marza can't join us. They are still sick. But they have given us their answers to questions, and as we go through, we will be giving you their answers to the questions as well. Alright. So I guess this is more of a question for everybody. Which character has the best physical design? Your thoughts, Izza?
I'm gonna stay completely unbiased and not say Callisto. I think
even though let's be real, that is your answer.
No, I think Fugrin has the best character design.
Okay, yeah, I agree, because it's like
that is
the fire hair.
Fire!
Shockingly,
that is so cool.
Shockingly,
so
that is exactly what our group said.
Yeah, for Grin is awesome.
Yeah,
Grin's design is freaking amazing.
Yeah, then also Grin looks so cool.
Oh, well, actually, Creature said, oh, everyone.
Don't spoil it. Get out of here.
Get out, human.
I hate these people.
Next question.
Marza's answer to that question actually was torn between Marza, biased, and Callisto. And then half-jokingly, maybe Gobbles.
I mean, I think Gobbles has a pretty dope character design.
Yeah, it's just casually a turkey.
Gobbles is the best character design by far.
It's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, he's living his best life. Alright, and the next question is for our beloved DM. Which character in the party would you like to play?
Ooh, which character would I like to play the most? Probably for Grin again, because it's just like
you both agree.
Okay, number one, Fire Genasi, and I'm a pyromaniac, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah,
and number two, also Grin's personality is just so cool.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what Creature said.
She's a thief, and he's like, I hate everybody except Phoenix. And I'm just sitting here like, hey, I get the hating everybody except this one person thing. I like that. Let's do that.
24/7, just chronic dumbass.
And it's that chaotic stupid.
Chaotic fucking stupid.
It's that mixture of chaotic destructive and chaotic stupid that I absolutely love.
He's just so chaotic.
Figure is so chaotic and I love her.
Yeah, we love it for her. It's great.
Alright, question for you. Does your character have any friends outside the party?
Yeah, absolutely. Callisto has so many. No, she doesn't. No, she literally has no
She's
friends.
she's a fucking loser with no friends.
She's
She-
literally everyone except for the people in the party. Most of them, by the way, only tolerate her.
Oh yeah,
But
Phoenix
yeah, the
only
only people that
tolerates
she's only friends with
Callisto.
people in the party, mostly because every time she tries to make other friends, they end up just being friends with her because she's royalty. Or she ends up straight up insulting them
Love
to their
that.
face. She
Or,
just
you
Love
know-
straight
that
up
for her.
like
Or you know, there's the option that she
and then she
buys
pretends like she
their
doesn't even like the
friendship.
people in her party. Anyways, she's complicated.
Love that. Marzi's answer was Marza is friends with the Queen's mother and just generally the royal court, which makes sense. Or she buys their friendship. Thanks for that, human.
It's true. I can see that. X.
Now, this is a question for you specifically, Isa. How would your character take the loss of a close friend?
Oh god. I think Callisto would take the loss of a close. I think she would take it really hard. I think one of two things would happen. Either she would shut herself off, go emotionally blank for like a long period of time, or she would get so freaking mad, and probably kill a bunch of people. But yeah, afterwards, after like her anger, it like mellows down and she'll be back to emotional numbness for a while, and then she'll be like really spiteful to a lot of people. I think that's how she would take it. Or it could go in a completely different direction and she could just be crying. I think the first two are
depends on
most
how close
likely.
of a friend they are.
Yeah, depends how close. Yeah. The next question is for Marth. What has been your least favorite and favorite scene to DM?
Okay, so my favorite scene to be the dungeon master for so far. Ooh, I'm gonna go with favorite first here. My favorite so far has probably been um um the the session. Oh man, I'm torn. So for context, we did a practice session for this for this campaign for session 1. We didn't end up releasing that. But that entire session was just so much chaos.
It was.
We jumped out a window.
But like with the episodes that are out, my favorite scene to be the dungeon master for was probably the party jumped out a window in that practice session.
We did.
But I think it was during episode 1, it's torn between during episode 1 when Human picked up the turkey and named him Gobbles,
I approve.
and in episode 2 when Callisto rolled a natural 20 on seduction.
Hey.
And picked up Othi.
Yes.
And
That has been one of my favorite.
Ophi is now
That has
so
been one of my favorite scenes to be the
Ophi
dungeon
is
master
just
for.
so beloved.
My least favorite. Oh god, what's been my least favorite so far?
It doesn't have to be like that you didn't like DMing. It was just it's like at the bottom of the list. Like it was just
Okay, yeah, at the bottom of the list. Probably the naming of the horse, or no, because that one was actually cool. Because like horses are awesome, by the way. Horses are epic. My least favorite was probably like the when the party got to the city that we're currently in, And they found the guards with their dead captain out front because it was just like, oh, it hurt my heart. Because like that was their first experience with death, and I had to kind of like get in character as a guard that just lost one of his close friends, so I just had to
Yeah. Yeah.
That was also the
All
first scene
right.
creature
Next
wedding.
question.
Next question.
This one's also for Marth. Objectively, who do you think in the party, or who do you think is the best party member in strength, wisdom, intelligence, charisma, and dexterity? Who do you think is best in each of those things?
Well, I can safely say that Callisto is the smartest party member, or like maybe Marza as well.
Yeah.
Because
everyone else in the party has negatives.
Everyone else in the party has negative intelligence.
I have a solid 9 intelligence.
Figrin literally have like minus -2
-4.
intelligence or something like that.
Oh, he has -4.
-4? What the hell is this intelligence stat?
Yes!
Hold on, let me actually look at this.
I'm pretty sure she has -4 intelligence.
Okay, Figrin. I'm gonna look at the character sheet for Figrin. I like Figrin as a character.
Yeah. Figrin has so
3 intelligence.
-3,
Figrin is
there
a
you go.
dumbass.
Figrin is a certified freaking idiot.
He's a certified idiot.
Certified. He is so dumb.
But yeah, like Marza and Callisto are probably the 2 smartest.
Mm-hmm.
And then Constitution. The others, I'm not really sure. What's his name? Fucking Phoenix is probably the one with the highest dexterity. I haven't actually looked, but it would make sense because oh,
I have the most
Phoenix has
charisma.
highest charisma.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't really keep track of stats. That's y'all's job.
What about strength and wisdom? Who do you think is the best?
Wisdom, probably Marza would be the highest wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then
strength is Gobbles.
Gobbles. Gobbles is just Gobbles.
Yeah. An icon. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good answer. I'd say those are pretty solid. The next question is for Othi. So Othi, who is your favorite party member?
Getting character fuck. Hello. I haven't probably warmed up my vocal cords for this.
And welcome to our sponsor.
Live,
Marth
we're seeing this live. Martha's struggling with voices.
I'm struggling with accents. My favorite member of the party is probably Callisto.
Apart from Callisto, because that was obvious.
Probably Phoenix.
Hey. Oh, and then Phoenix hates. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't get it. Yeah. You would just sit in the chat. Welcome to our sponsor, Martha warming up his vocal cords. Honestly, that's fair. Oh my god. Alright, this next question is for everyone. And it's, if the party had a group name, what would it be? Oh, Jesus. I haven't thought of this. I think if I were to speak in character, Callisto would probably say, "Oh, I mean, obviously it would be Callisto and Co." But as myself, I would probably say Gobbles and Co. Because I think Gobbles really is the main character in this story.
With me, I'd probably say like, I don't know, fucking something similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Mars's answers here were the Cult of Gobbles or Chaos Incarnate.
I think Chaos Incarnate, is very much accurate.
Yeah, that
We
and,
said
That
the
pretty much
Gobbles
sums it up.
Brigade.
in the one of the main like the first fight against the lizard folk in this city, you know, Phoenix almost died and things got a little dicey, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see myself out now. I'll see
I
myself
hate-
out.
Ha ha ha.
Dicey?
Server muted. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked it out, check us out on YouTube, and we also stream this on Twitch.
Shut.
Twitch.tv/totally
I have mod powers.
No! Damn it! I was trying to do a promotion moment. Damn it. Alright. Next question. Yeah, next question. Let's go to the next question.
Next question is for players. What is the favorite thing about playing your character?
Ooh. I would say I like how different Callisto is than me from me. I think I would like to say that I'm a very modest person, and if I'm not being modest, if I'm showing off, it's like as a joke.
Yeah.
And then Callisto is genuinely the most self-centered person I have ever met in my life. But yeah, I think I like the drastic change that I have to make with myself to fully embody her character. Yeah, I'd say, but also like she's hot and I can seduce people very easily. So.
Phoenix would have to agree.
Marzi's answer here was Marza is very put together and stable. It's fun playing a character that because IRL me is the exact opposite. And Marzi, I feel you on that one because all of my characters are, while still being parts of my personality personified.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good alliteration.
Oh, parts of my personality personified. P.
Like they're still like different enough from me, like as as like a whole person, that like it's really fun to play them.
Mm-hmm.
I know that wasn't exactly for me, but like
Yeah,
it's just like neurodivergent people relate to other people through like, hey, tell me the story.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that.
All right, this next question again for everyone. Wait, hold on. Gotta look at the list. Yeah. Who in the party would your character trust the most to keep an important secret?
Oh, geez. Callisto would probably trust either Marza or Phoenix, just because she's known them the longest. I think she would rather be found dead than tell Fugrin anything about herself.
Also because Phoenix and Callisto have canonically fucked.
Canonically.
Marza's answer says probably Callisto. Marza and Callisto have known each other for a very long time, so that's kind of an obvious answer, which again makes sense. Yeah. Next one. Who in the party does your character trust the least?
Grin. Easy answer.
Marza's answer says Phoenix easily after what happened when he first met Marza. When the two of them first met, Marza does not trust Phoenix at all.
Don't
Which-
worry, the feeling's mutual.
That's fair.
Yes, I love the dynamic between Marza and Phoenix. It's already been established. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's hilarious. The next question says, what is your character's guiltiest pleasure?
Oh God. I think Callisto tries to be very healthy with her diet. Because obviously she needs to be fit and have a good physical image. Not saying that being skinny is the physical image that everyone needs to stand by. It's just the one that Callisto and her parents obliged her to stand by. All bodies are beautiful. I love me chunky people. Chunky women. I love you. Anyways, Callisto.
Yeah. What I'm seeing.
This is me trying to recoup what I just said.
What I'm seeing.
Callisto loves chocolate cake. She, however,
Honestly,
would
that's
kill
fair.
herself before letting anyone know that she would. She takes a bite and she just freaking melts. It's so good.
Like honestly, if you don't like, if a person does not like chocolate cake, I don't know if I can trust them. Like honestly,
I don't like chocolate cake.
I don't know if I can trust
But that's just because chocolate literally makes me throw up. It upsets my stomach.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But it's not. At least it's not the cake aspect. Because if you
No,
don't like
it's
cake
not
as
the
a whole,
taste
like
of chocolate. It's not the
okay,
taste
if
of
it's
chocolate.
just the
It's just
chocolate part, because of your body
Yeah.
being stupid, like that makes sense. Marza's answer says, Mirza has the biggest sweet tooth. They will eat all of the sugar in the house. The place where they get all their sweets is always sold out because they're always there. And honestly,
yes.
we love that for you.
We love it. It's iconic.
Now the next question here. What advice would your character give to a younger version of themselves?
Oh my goodness. It's a good question. Why don't you do Mars's first while I rummage my brain?
Mars's answer here says, trust your instincts whenever possible, it'll save you a lot of struggle. Which I think is very good advice.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do, your instincts are almost always right. Like, especially if you have ADHD, like, especially if you're, like, ADHD and you're, like, always paying attention to literally everything around you, trust those instincts, man. Like, yeah, your brain is, like, catching up on those little details, and it knows. It knows what's up.
Jeez. I think Callisto would give younger Callisto the advice of keep your friends close and try not to upset them too much. Yeah, I'd say that. No, I think she would say that, and then as well, like kind of what like Marza said, like trust yourself. Don't let power go to your head or make you think that you're better than everyone else.
Says the next question is, what type of creature in the world is your character most intrigued by?
Bird.
Gobbles.
Hmm?
Gobbles.
Gobbles isn't an enemy. Gobbles is just some random turkey y'all found.
Well, you said what type of creature? I was saying gobbles.
Gobbles.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
I think Callisto is most intrigued by, maybe I want to say white and silver dragons.
Ooh. Okay, dragons are epic. I can't blame you there.
I
Dragons
mean,
are awesome.
Yeah,
Dragons are so cool.
Specifically
No one
white
can
and silver
complain with
because they're
dragons.
cold dragons, and that's kind of the kind of magic that she resonates with.
Yeah, we love that.
Mostly because of, her goddess, Larian Throd, and all that jam.
Mercy's answer says, anything with tentacles.
You sure that ain't your guiltiest pleasure?
Alright, next question.
Alright. The next question says, for players, what is a seemingly insignificant memory that has stuck with your character?
I would say I want to say the first time Callisto left the castle. Maybe she was about, I want to say she was about 14 the first time she left.
Nice.
She left and she was just in awe of all the amazing things that the town had. And I think it took her a while before she spent a full day without being somewhere outside the castle after that. But yeah, it seems very insignificant. She's like, oh, the first time I left my castle, and everyone's like, oh, okay, cool. But
yeah, like that, it makes sense that would be a really important memory for her because
it gave her a sense of self, and it gave her a sense of character and individualism kind of thing.
Individualism.
Yeah, and it just made her love her people so much more.
Yeah, Mars's answer, I can find the question, says, seeing Callisto happy when with the bed that they bought specifically for her. Which is honestly really sweet. Like, if you actually think about it, like that's
so cute. Oh,
it warms my cold dead heart.
Yeah, your cold dead DM heart is warm.
My cold dead dungeon master heart. Alright, the next question here says, when is your character's birthday?
I have done research on this. Callisto's birthday is August 17th, and she is a Leo, an August Leo specifically.
Love that. Not Callisto. Marzu's answer here says June 16th for no particular reason.
Which June 16th sign? Into Zodiac. I'm not that into Zodiac that I know.
I think it's Gemini?
It's Gemini, yeah, it's Gemini. That's cool. That's fun.
The next question says, what is your secret reason for joining the adventuring party?
I think
Tea time.
Callisto's secret reason was mostly to get away from the castle more than she already can.
Yeah.
And then also wherever Phoenix goes, Callisto kind of has to follow.
Why does she have to follow him?
It's the other way around, my friend.
Why does she have to follow him?
Attachment issues.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
She feels that, like, mostly because she's known Phoenix pretty much her entire life, except for a small period of time.
Where a small period of time where it was just like, bye,
I'm out. In that small period of time, I think she went through a lot of stuff where she had gone from being with Phoenix like every day to not having him around for a really long time. And I think that that's something that she hasn't really told Phoenix yet, that it really like kind of hurt her. He just kind of like left suddenly out of the blue.
But it was to rescue his parents.
Yeah, so she has a lot of kind of attachment, especially since all of the friends that she's ever tried making kind of left.
Yeah, and like and like they all wanted to be friends with her because, she's the princess and she has money.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, she really has an attachment to Phoenix because he's stayed despite, like,
even if it's just because that's like his job or whatever, like he's still just kind of
ignores the fact that he's Blair mostly because of it's his job. She thinks she like puts herself in a mindset that she's like, no, he likes me. He likes me.
Marza's answer says, Marza wants to spend more time with Callisto, which is really, really sweet.
That's so sweet.
The next question here says, What is currently motivating your character to stay in the party? Mars's answer is the same as the last one. Just wants to spend more time with Callisto.
And currently, what episode is this gonna be posted after?
This is gonna be posted after episode 6.
Episode 6. Yeah, I think since the group just split up for a bit, I think barely anything is motivating her to stay with the party. I think the only thing that's holding her, like on the little piece of thread, is the chance that Fugrin and Phoenix might forgive her for what she said. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's there. And also Gobbles.
And also Gobbles, because Gobbles.
Yeah, because Gobbles.
Because Gobbles. Gobbles is apparently y'all's god, even though I'm literally the god of this universe.
No,
Gobbles.
Or at least one of the several gods of this universe, because we're using the Celtic deity system, which includes my patron goddess, by the way. My personal patron goddess as a person, not a character in the story, but as an actual person.
We love that. The next question is for Othi. For Othi, why do you still follow us around?
Because of Callisto.
Yeah. I mean, the next question, the last questions are also for Othi. So, do you want to tell us anything about yourself?
God. I don't think I'll be able to hold the accent for that long.
It's all good.
So I'm just not gonna use the accent.
That's fair.
Just imagine me speaking in this really.
Everyone, just turn your brain.
What does I try to do, and it just morphs into French.
Oui, mon ami.
I'm just like, oh, draw me like one of your French girls,
Oh, Joel, draw me like one of your French hobgoblins.
Show me like one of your French fuckers.
I hate this.
Oh my god.
Can't take this seriously.
Oh god. Okay.
Answer the
What does
goddamn
Ophi have to tell us about himself? You don't have to do the accent, Marth. You don't have to.
I know. I'm just trying to calm down so that I'm not, just dying of laughter as I speak.
Take your time. Take your time. Oh god.
Y'all are so chaotic, man. Okay, so Ophi says, yeah, I was just a regular hobgoblin, wasn't really all that rich. And to support my mother, I joined the military in my city, and we got stationed in this cavern near the capital of one of the politically respected countries in the world, and I happened to be stationed outside the room my captain went into, and then he just never came out. And then you guys came along. And Callisto was really hot. For some reason, as she was killing people. So I decided to join up with you guys. In exchange for, I decided to join you guys so that I didn't, get killed. Don't mean like one of your French fuckers.
No.
Oh my god.
Spending too much time with creatures, he's rubbing off on me.
Oh no.
That sounds really wrong.
I mean, creatures rubbing off on you in more than one way, I'm sure.
That sounded really wrong.
Yeah.
I did not mean it like that.
Yeah, but did you? But did
No,
you?
it's not.
Okay. All right. Next and last question is for Othi. This one's kind of dark. If you ever turned on us, which I highly doubt he would, but what would you want us to do?
I would want you guys to just end it. Like, don't beat around the bush. Just end it fast. And
Oh no! Othi!
I've grown attached to the party, and I don't want to risk you guys.
Okay, well, good thing that that's not gonna happen. So we're good.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen at all.
All right. Well, that's the end of this.
That's the end of, on that depressing note.
Yeah.
Oh god. I did not expect the questions to be dark like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
Damn.
It's kind of dark.
Human's asking me to be unmuted. Should we unmute him?
Or yeah, human.
All
Right,
right.
human.
Well, you're right. That is a depressing way to end.
That's a very depressing note to end on.
The one
Yeah.
comment I wanted you guys to actually hear. You guys are gonna have. Well, first of all, you guys are gonna have a blast listening back to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really?
But so what we guys said for the group name is the Gobbles Brigade.
Oh, shush. Back to muted. Human, listen to me, okay? I'm gonna be listening to the other podcast, to the other Q&A session. I don't want to get spoilers, okay? I want to hear what happens as if I'm a listener. So you, shh.
And with that, thank you for watching this episode, and we will see you guys next time.